What up, good people? You're watching The Vault. This is the newest and greatest source of entertainment you are ever gonna get. So welcome to the show. We're gonna be interviewing an actress who does theater. And after that, we're gonna be interviewing a music producer and a rapper and a singer or whatever. You'll find out. But he has a hot single right now. I just gave you a clue. So make sure to check that out. But before we go there, make sure to check out this movie review segment.
Let's make a pact that we will never be like any of them down there.
Big announcement for the 254. That's right, congratulations are in order for Wanuri Kahiu and her lesbian love story Rafiki. And guys, this is special because it's the first Kenyan feature to ever screen at Cannes. And guys, I do not want to say too much about it. If you're Kenyan, you have to see it. If you're LGBT, you definitely have to see it. Simply put, it's about love and how two people are forced to choose between happiness or safety. It got a 6.1 on IMDb. I've enjoyed movies with way worse ratings, so yo, big up the 254.
Hi. You know exam results are out.
So teach, what are the test results?
Teddy, you, my friend, are dyslexic.
Dropping this weekend is also the highly anticipated Night School featuring Kevin Hart and new to the comedy game but doing a really good job, Tiffany Haddish. But yo, you gotta give it to Kevin Hart. This guy is on a roll. Man's been everywhere playing all kinds of characters, and this time he plays Teddy Walker, a successful salesman whose life takes an unexpected turn when he accidentally blows up his place of employment. He finds himself with a group of misfits after he has to attend some night school to get his GED, and I'll just let you guys watch the rest. If you're a big comedy fan, this one's worth getting a ticket for.
What's the square root of 81?
I don't know what you're talking about. Square root! What is it? Oh, God!
Okay, so we take a more serious turn with the release of Peppermint, featuring Jennifer Garner. Most of you might know her from the show Alias, actually. And she's married to Ben Affleck, just so you know. She plays a character called Riley North, who awakens from a coma after surviving a brutal attack that killed her husband and her daughter. Tragic. But she ends up channeling her frustration into motivation, and the young widow, well, she spends years in hiding, honing her mind, body, and spirit to become this unstoppable force of vigilance. 6.6 on IMDb, not too bad, and also not that far from Rafiki.
She's back.
Corrupt judges, dirty cops.
What do I want? I want justice.
Tinga Tinga. Tinga Tinga. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
So Tinga Tinga has been because it's still ongoing, such an amazing experience. So basically a musical for kids and even adults. I mean, it's a beautiful story that people can relate with, and I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah, so that's what Tinga Tinga has been. Yes, for me, that's what Tinga Tinga has been.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
So yes, I've been playing Queen Bee. It's been amazing. I think, in fact, if I were asked my favorite part of the show, it would be Queen Bee, because I really love that I get to like sing up. I just get to be myself. Really happy with what was required of me in that part, because it was something I'm having fun while doing it, and I'm not having a hard time giving it my best shot. Yeah. So the reception has been amazing. I mean, it's the most heartwarming thing to come out after the show, and the kids want to take photos, and they're like, "You are the Queen Bee, I want some honey." It's really nice. It's amazing to hear even adults, their parents and basically just adults, friends and family who watched, and they're giving us amazing feedback. Yeah. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's hard. I'd just say it's work. So you basically once you get the drift, it's not too bad. And because we've done it like so many times, so it's very easy to just you come, get your makeup done, get into character. So yeah, it's not been hard. It was interesting to learn at first and just to get used to it and navigate. But with time, it became easy to just slide into it. As you can see, the craziness that's on my face. Yeah.
Good morning.
For me, the most rewarding thing about being part of Tinga Tinga, I think first of all, I have gotten to learn a lot it's been a challenge, a good challenge, you know, to be together with very amazing people who are great in their own right. It's been a very good challenge, and it just inspired me that it's really possible to give something your best shot. It's really possible for you to stand out because of your craft, and there's absolutely no problem with that. There's absolutely no problem with being good or doing well in what you're good at. Yeah, so I would say it's been a learning process. It's been amazing. I've gotten to make new friends. I've gotten to become closer friends with other people. I would say it's quite the experience. I mean, I love the fact that it's not the kind of show where you come and you just be seated and poised the whole time. I think I love the fact that the kids get to sing and they get to relate with the characters. They get to be, actually the kids make part of the show. Yeah, so I think it's a great takeaway for them. And I also see like just little messages here and there that are brought out by the characters. Something simple like everybody's a somebody, something that Lion kept saying throughout the musical, you know, and just inspiring them to be great and to shine. Yeah. I would say singing first, even before acting, but I mean, what does it mean to me? I think it means expressing myself in the best way I know how, and aiming to connect, aiming to connect with someone, that through my character someone can feel me, someone can see me, and someone can feel me at the same time, and feel the message that is trying to be brought out as well. Yeah, so the connection is quite important for me.
What up, good people, what up? You're watching The Vault. I am your host, Majesty. Today, we're at GP Karting, and I'll be racing NaiBoi. Stay tuned. NaiBoi.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking your time to come see us.
Yeah, no problem.
We're glad to have you.
I'm glad also to be here.
So yeah, let's just get right into it. NaiBoi, how did that name come about? You know, I heard before your name was Rap Dumb.
Yeah.
That sounds like a name for the streets.
Yeah, I used to love rap music back in the day. Mm-hmm. And I remember when I was opening my first email account, the guy was helping me open it, told me just type something or use a name that you'll never forget. And at that time, I loved rap music so much. Yeah. So it was rapblood at yahoo.com.
Rapblood.
Yeah. So when I did my first song, I just went with that rapblood at yahoo.com. That's rapblood. Okay. So then guys started teasing me in school, rapblood, rapdamu. Then I went to rapdamu now. So when you fast forward it, after I stopped production, got producers in the studio, I decided to rebrand. Just went to NaiBoi. And NaiBoi came about because there was so much Nigerian music being played. Yeah. And I just wanted to represent Kenya. So I said, okay, capital city of Kenya is Nairobi. So NaiBoi from Nairobi. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like the name is usually something important.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your latest single, 2 in 1.
Yeah.
It's a hit, it's a vibe, I heard it, I loved it.
Thank you.
Was it difficult getting all those features in that video? Was there any challenges?
Yeah, there were challenges, but it wasn't like it was difficult. Timing was everything, because you send to this guy, it takes 2 weeks to send you the video. Yeah. He's offline, you're calling, he's mteja, come, let's meet now. Mm-hmm. But it was all timing, because you know those are so many artists with different schedules. Yeah. Sure. That was the only delay that we had, but they all came through.
What inspired that
the concept for the video?
Yeah,
as I finished recording the song, what I normally do is when I record a song, I play it and just open YouTube and Google any video and just play videos and mute, so I can see how my song sounds with a visual. Red One came in. Red One, do you need somebody? That video has so many stars in it. So I said, oh, okay, let me see this. Let me see if I can do this. And that's where the concept came. Okay. Yeah.
Do you have an album coming soon?
Yeah, I'm working. I'm recording songs. I'm planning on releasing an album with new songs. I released a compilation, but now I'm planning on just releasing new music. Yeah, but so I'm busy recording and just waiting for the perfect time. Okay. I don't know if you guys know Sedo. Sedo is my partner at the studio, Pacho. Rixx was one of his strategies. He was showing him the ropes. Then when Sedo was away, I used to come to the studio and just find Rixx doing his stuff. So I told him, oh, make me a bit like this. And one day surprised me, understood exactly what I wanted and made it. So I said, okay, let me work with you.
Yeah.
So that's how we'll be working.
How important do you think it is for a producer and an artist to have that chemistry?
100%. Because he understands everything I want, and he's so humble. Because sometimes I get mad when you don't get it right. Because I've been a producer for so long, I know exactly what I want. Yeah. He doesn't get. He understands. Okay, I'm just shouting because I want it this way. I'm not shouting because you can't do it or you don't understand. It's because I want it this way. And that's plus there's respect when he says he wants it this way. I always listen, because I remember the bridge for the 2-in-1. They come slowly, go slowly. Yeah. I came up with that idea. Then I came up with another one, and he said he prefers the come slowly one. And guys love come slowly, and I listened to him, and yeah.
So let's talk about a young NaiBoi.
Yeah.
Who are you listening to when you're growing up? Who's inspiring you to make
I was listening to Michael Jackson. My dad used to play a lot of Michael Jackson, Michael Bolton, who else? Keith Sweat. It was more of R&B music when I was growing up. So, and that's why right now I'm just into R&B music. Just R&B Kenyanized music, yeah. Yes.
What about young talent? Is there anything you're doing to nurture young talent or motivate them?
Yeah, I think if you look at the Kenyan music industry for the past 5 years, I'm one of the artists who've been doing music with new acts. Rixx, the new producer.
Yeah.
The Jegedes, the Rankaddah, the Rosa with the song Inside. The guys we did Kidege, Come Pai, those are new guys. I always work with new guys, new producers. That's how I work. I'm never really into that thing of let me go to a big producer, let me go to a big artist. Yeah. No, I believe in me. Yeah. I believe I love music, and I believe I understand music. So if this guy has something that I understand in life, can vibe. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Speaking of collaborations, I actually, the first time I heard you was with the song with Rosa. Yeah. I love that song. Yeah. She speaks very highly of you.
Amen.
How did that collaboration come about, and what's your process like when it comes to collaborations?
You know, the funny thing is, there's a guy called Calvo. He's an artist now, he's in the States. He did a video for me, back in the day. So he's like, since I did a favor for you on the video, you owe me. So this day comes, he tells me there's an artist he wants me to do a collab with. I said, which artist? He sends me the links. I said, okay, she's talented. But I never met her. So one day he comes to the studio with the Rosa. And now we're just trying to vibe and make content. And boom, we came up with Inside, released it. Yeah.
She spoke very highly of your work ethic. Now when you're doing it on your own, what's the process like? Do you like people around you in the studio? Do you want it to be quiet?
Oh no, back in the day I used to be, I don't know, maybe you can say shy or not sure of what you're doing. Yeah. So you really want to record when you're alone or with a producer that you know, if you mess up, they won't laugh at you. But these days I really don't care. The more people, the better, because now you can see reaction firsthand about they feel what you're saying. Yeah.
And it's real. It's how music is. Either you like it or not.
Yes. So, I highly recommend, if you're an artist, make sure you're recording your songs. Get guys in the studio with you, guys who understand music. So they can give you a harmony that you never thought of. They can give you a direction or even correct that line that you had and make it an amazing line. Yeah.
Okay, so then what point in your life did you realize music is something I want to do? You know, this is my thing. This is what I want to do with my life.
I've never wanted to do anything else. Imagine.
So from the get-go, you always knew?
From when I had Cisco, from when I had Michael Bolton, from when I had...
Cisco, Thong Song? Cisco.
Yes, Thong Song, yes.
What happened to that guy?
I don't know, man. He was my favorite, man. You know, there's a time where Kenyan nation media had, they're called cutouts, where they have lyrics.
Yeah.
They used to be printed every Sunday. You get yours, read, sing along. Yeah. Then you start writing yours. From that time, just knew I want to do music. Yeah. I don't want to do anything else.
Let's talk about performances. That's a whole other side for music.
Yeah.
Do you feel you have a good grasp on the performance side of music? Is it something you have to learn and grow into?
You have to learn and grow into. You know, the problem is, it depends on how big your music is. When you have a big song where guys are singing along, you don't even have to put more effort on stage.
Yeah.
But when maybe they know it, they don't know it, they feel it, they don't feel it, then you have to prove yourself that you're worth watching while your song is playing. But when you have big songs, guys like Wizkid, those guys have anthems. So you can even sit down on stage and guys are just singing along and guys will be like, that was a great performance, you know? So it depends on how big your music is. Yeah.
Do you get nervous before performances?
Every time.
What do you do before to kind of warm yourself
nothing.
up?
I just know I have to do it. Me, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do all this. So I have to do it.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to get nervous on stage. These days, are just nervous before, but when I get on stage,
yeah. A funny question. If you had a superpower, what would it be and why?
I read into the future.
Read into the future.
Yeah.
See the future.
Yeah.
Why?
I remember, I've been doing this for 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is the time where now it's really coming into full circle. So if I had seen this thing will take 15 years, I would have maybe done something else.
Yeah, 15 years is a long time.
Yeah.
You can get demoralized.
Yeah, I would have done maybe something else.
What do you think you need to have as a person for 15 years to stick with what you believe and know that you'll make it? During those 15 years, how did you know this would be the outcome?
Faith and believe in God, man. Yeah. Faith and believe in God.
What's the number one attribute you think you need to have to succeed as an artist?
There are a couple, man. I think maybe patience. Patience is very important.
Okay.
Patience. Yeah.
Finally, do you think you're a good driver?
Yeah, on the road. Yeah. Yes, on the road I am.
What about here?
I'm not sure.
Brought you here to race?
I'm not sure about here, but on the road, I'm something else.
Okay. Well, let's find out.
Yeah, it's time to cut the soft shit, man. I'm back. I was built on the trap, man. The brand of majesty. The rise of a real OG. Shout out the OG. Right now, I got no time. I'm 24. Like a dead bro, man. Let me show you why they call me majesty.
100 women wanna give me a chance. My flows wavy, you can take to the bank. My legs sharper than a prisoner shank. Really got a lot of left in the tank. Nairobi City, we do guns on our crack. The OG got the city on his back. I tell that nigga you keep the door open, got
Welcome to the quick fire segment. Beamer, Benz, or Bentley?
Bentley.
Bentley.
Yeah.
Favorite sport? If you're a professional athlete, what would you play?
Runner.
Run. Eminem's album, lit or shit?
He's my favorite, man. So
has he redeemed himself?
Yeah, he has.
Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Nicki.
Odi Dance Shaku or Gwara Gwara?
Odi.
Morning person, night person?
Night.
What's the first thing you look at when you see a girl?
First
Okay, let me make it simple. Ass or boobs? Boob guy or ass guy?
Ass.
Ass guy.
Ass. Ass men love ass.
Men love ass. Last thing you watched?
Power.
Last song you heard?
My song.
What's the first thing you do in the morning?
Go through my phone. Yeah.
Favorite memory?
In Marsabit, walking in the woods.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Victoria Kimani or Avril?
Victoria. Secret.
Calligraph Jones or Rafiki Spizzo?
Calligraph Jones. Yeah.
That's it for the quick fire segment.
Yeah, man.
Boy, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for inviting me here, man. It's an experience in the morning, man. Yeah, thank you so much.
It's a wrap. We just had a great time with the 2-in-1 superstar NaiBoi. Shout out to NaiBoi. I'm your host, Majesty. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and also just let us know who else you want us to comment and where you want us to do the interview. Cheers.
So baby please usibadilike na kupenda hayo na kweli Mungu aliumba msupa tuwe ndio mastaa wasikutishe na maselfie kwenye social media baby tunaenda far